Let's see how extensions are installed. First, we need an extension manager. There are a couple of options, all free, Windows or Mac. I'll use this. Save. Open. Install. Uncheck Start ZXP installer. Finish. The extension file and the extension manager. Drag the extension file into the window. That's it. Restart Premiere. Hi, I'm Stefan. Let's start by loading the extension. Window, Extensions, and Easy Captions for Premiere Pro. You can dock it anywhere, like this. In the timeline, I have this interview.
Because we have different way of reacting to it. See,
and the transcript. Copy this and paste it in this text field. Hover over the red button.
Those are the difficult things, you see.
It's almost as
And the current time indicator starts playing. Also, the first line gets selected.
if you
Click,
came upon a
and the
strange
selection
race
it's added as a comment marker.
where a smile didn't mean what it does to
While listening, we can add one by one all lines.
does it?
Of course not.
Let's try it on this interview. I'll use the delete button to clear up all markers. Also, the text selection resets and starts again from the first line. You can start with a different line by selecting that line.
Because we have different way of reacting to it. See,
As you can see, it starts adding lines from there. Again, I'll use the delete button, all markers disappear, the text selection and the current time indicator goes back to the start. Okay, so, to add a marker, I need to hear the selection.
be water, my friend.
But if I hear it, the marker is placed after and doesn't sync with the sound. But I can offset the marker back here. And now I listen and drop a marker after I start hearing the selection.
Be water, my friend. Because we have different way of reacting to it. See, those are the difficult things, you see.
It's almost as if you came upon a strange race where a smile didn't mean what it does to us. In fact, a smile doesn't always mean the same, does it?
Of course not.
Let's play.
Because we have different way of reacting to it. See, those are the difficult things, you see.
It's almost as if you came upon a strange race where a smile didn't mean what.
Now, we take the information from the markers, the timing and the comments and save it as a valid SRT file. But first, let's set a maximum number of words on a line, so we'll have multiple lines. Here, lines with more than 6 words are pushed down and create a new line. Click Save as SRT. Give it a name. Okay. Here I have the file. You can open this file with any text editor. The text and the timing are correctly formatted. Also, we have multiple lines because earlier we set a maximum of 6 words on a line. SRT files are universal and can be used along your videos on YouTube as closed captions. But for more control over the look and style, we can take the STR file, which we just created, and import it back to Premiere as an open caption layer. Okay, so the difference between open and closed captions is that open captions always stay on. You can't turn it off, but you have more control over the look and style. Let's go to Caption panel. Make sure that we have the caption layer selected. Right-click and select all. Now changes are made to all lines at once. Okay, now we can export the interview. File, Export, Media. If your caption doesn't appear here, go to Captions and change Export options from None to Burn Captions into the video. Export.
Because we have different way of reacting to it. See, those are the difficult things, you see.
It's almost as if you came upon a strange race.
Almost every movie has the dialogue into an SRT file. We can use them to search by keywords. Let's get the SRT file for this movie. Click on Get SRT. Select the file. Okay. The text is loaded into the text field. Also, it's added to the timeline as comments. Now we can search here using a keyword. Charles. Click Search Comments. 39 matches. Again search comments and the current time indicator jumps to the next match. Let's play.
That's what I was doing I married Charles.
Next,
Voss. Charles Voss.
double click on a line and the current time indicator jumps to that line. Also, you can search based on timeline comments. Click on Get Comments, they get loaded from the timeline into the text field. As before, we can search for a keyword. Or jump to a particular line by double-clicking on it. It's easy to find things and it's even easier to make edits. Let's get the SRT file for this movie. Double-click and jump to this line. Let's change this. Also this. And this. Click Update Markers and changes are made to the comments. Double-click on the line. As before, we can save it and use it as open or close captions. Again, double-click on the line. Copy this and paste it into the text field. As you can see, it's on a single line warped around. We can break it and have it on multiple lines. Here we set the number of words on a line, hit break. Let me change it to 8. Again break. Let's get rid of some words. Copy and paste. Let's set the duration. OK. Click Update Markers. That's it. The timing for each line is set based on the number of words on that line. Shorter lines stay less, longer lines more. With this, I cover everything you need to know to start using the extension right now.
Audio Jungle.